Sorry for the coughing, but hey guys, and welcome back. This is welcome back to our second in the series of Let's Plays. This is Button Hunt 2. And again, this is post-commentated, so no one should come around asking if it's post-commentated. Now this is basically a walkthrough, I guess you would say, but it's a Let's Play because I'm commentating. There's a difference. There is a difference between a Let's Play and a walkthrough. It's your voice. Even though some people do it without it, but what I liked better about the first game that's not here is the level monitor thing in the top left corner. It's not in this level thing. You don't have it here, but in this one you want to scroll over to your contacts list and you want to try to call Button. And when you call Button, you will receive his contact, and you will click the button, please. Here's the Wii menu. This one was obvious, but I struggled. You want to go to the Wii Shop channel. That's very obvious in my opinion, but I didn't do it because I was stupid right then. So you want to download the Button app and do it. Now, I didn't realize how you controlled this, and they really screw you over because they put the first comment right in front of you. Now what you're supposed to do is use the mouse and drag him along like this. And you're basically dodging asteroids along the way. Now if I would have known this, this would have been a way easier level. So I really should have tried to do it just a little bit better. But, oh well. This one, get a hole-in-one, and on the scorecard you will have a 0 button. Plus 0, all that crap. You know what I'm saying, but this one you've gotten really desperate. You're not just looking for buttons anymore. You're digging through the trash for the buttons. This one, plug it in, and the light bulb turns red. Okay, and right here, this is literal thinking, boss encounters. All you have to do is the same with the maze one. You just have to drag it through by clicking with your mouse. That's all you have to do, and it is way easier than I thought. This one, I thought you dragged it along. No. All you have to do is click the grenade. There's a couple of these that are like this, and I don't like these ones too much because they're more of a reaction game. Now this one, there's a sticky note over in red writing, and it tells you the 3 ingredients to put in. Put in the ingredients in the order it tells you to put them in order to win the game. That's all you have to do. And then a button appears. Now this one, look at the card over there, and you put them in basically in the same order, which is basically just putting them in order. So it's not too hard. But anyways, after that, you want to continue on. Brownie, stop! My dog keeps barking during my recording. He hasn't barked all day, but when I start recording, my dog has to start barking. Here, you just want to click where you want it to go. Click where you want it to go. I didn't know that at first, so it was a little bit harder to understand. But just click where you want it to go, and you will get it to go on target, I guess. This one, load the gun, cock the gun. I had a lot of trouble with this, but it's basically what was in the first game, except for a little bit harder to control, because I was clicking on that place with the trigger, and it wouldn't do it. Where's my mouse at? I don't know why, but it seems my mouse has disappeared for some reason. Like, on the recording, the mouse isn't there. I don't know why that is. I will try to fix that. This is another one I had a lot of trouble with, because I clicked the button, and it got jammed. But I tried to shake the machine every which way, except for the one way it actually mattered. I tried to put the dollar bill back in, everything. It didn't work, and I felt stupid after I found the solution, because you should probably feel stupid because it was an easy solution. I mean, but you won't be able to see where I shook it. You'll have to find that out for yourself, I guess. Because for some reason my mouse did not show up in this part. I don't know why that is, because it showed up pretty well in the first recording. Now here you're Sonic and you try to follow the rings, and if you follow them correctly you will run into the red button. Here you play the notes. I'm sorry I don't have the music for you. The song was a little sluggish anyways because I clicked them so awfully. Here you go. You get thrown a red circle at you. That is the button. This one's easy. Just pull the top off of it. I'm dead serious. That's all you have to do is pull the top off of the container. Now that is linear thinking, I guess. I guess they give you clues for each one of these. Just pull the top off, and you get your creative thinker. Now this one, the controls are a little awkward in my opinion. First, you have to click on that one little gray thing on the gasoline can in order to pour gasoline on the fire. Even though that's not really safe, just pour the gasoline on the fire. You're required to do this to win the game. If it would just start doing it. I'm getting tired of commentating. Okay, I thought there was someone at the door, but there's no one there. Here we go. You're just lighting the match and then lighting it. Now, you want to pop the popcorn. This is where I struggled. Severely. Because in order to pop the popcorn, it pops only a certain amount, but then you have to tear it open, like right here. I thought it would get bigger after this and then explode into a red button, but all you really have to do is open it up, and I did not see this coming for some weird reason. I mean, that's what you do with every popping popcorn thing, but I did not see it coming, so oh well. Just open up the top. As you can see, I clicked everything before I opened up the top. I don't know why, I just did. I also struggle with this one, even though they're easy, because no matter what I did to click it off of me, it wouldn't come off. So all you have to do is get your mouse and click off the Jordan tops so they won't follow your mouse around, and slowly drag them off, just like this. This is the easiest way to drag them off. After you drag them off this way, tear the box open, take out one of the shoes. I do not think it matters which shoe you take out. Just take out one of the shoes. And you click the little ball that he has on top. You know the little Jordan figure? Just click the little red ball he has, and that is the button. It's kind of hard to tell, but I eventually figured it out. The quality on these videos isn't the best as I can see, but I'm not playing these videos to make quality. I'm playing them to make them smaller file sizes so I can actually upload them without having to wait 7 hours. Right here you make it a blue light, put the blue light in, and you will get a button. Drain the water on this one. This is probably one of the easiest ones ever. Just drain the water and click it. I struggled with this one to death. All you have to do is click his hand. I'm serious. That's all you have to do, but I struggled forever because I did not know you had to click his hand. Okay, I thought there was someone outside again. But all you have to do is click his hand, and I clicked everywhere but his hand, and finally clicked his hand. As you can see, there's something in the back of his hand, and I thought that may have been the button. But no, all you have to do is click his hand. It was pretty obvious. I don't know why I didn't figure it out, to be honest, because it was a obvious puzzle solution, and I just didn't click where I should have. So just continue on. Here's the guy reaching upward still, and I have not helped him connect with God. I mean, but it's kind of obvious he's trying to grab God's hand or an angel's hand, whatever you think, but I wouldn't help him do it for some random, not apparent reason. And so I struggled. But just continue on. And oh, there we go. I touched his hand. and a red light appears. Now this one, you have to click the buttons. This is just like the one I failed on in Button Hunt 1. Except for I figured this one out way quicker. But look how many times he missed the dunk. He really sucks. And I missed the dunk on the last one. I embarrassed myself again. Click it, click it. Now there's a story here. I'm not going to read it. But if you want to read the story, I'm not stopping you from reading it. You can read it if you want to. Okay, so now that you have read the story, I'm going to wait for it to continue. Come on, I said continue. The story has been read. Oh well, but here's the Daily Snitch. I cannot read the second page, unfortunately. That makes me a little sad. I would have liked to continue reading this weird and wild story. Now this one, lock it onto the button. Right about here. Lock it onto the button. You've done it right here. Now, click on the button to bring it down, and then drag it over, and click again. Now, click the button. Now, this one is a little wild, because you click it, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with it? Cut it again? No. If you bring it outside the white screen, you will continue on to another hidden screen unknown of. I did not know about this hidden screen, so I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? And that's why it took me so long to beat this game. But yep, you take it off this screen and it goes on to another screen. Once you put the mix in, add the water and stir it all together. You just have to click the buttons again, and you will eventually figure out that you got a button out of it. Now this one, cut a hole in it. Where's the thing? Okay, now we're cutting a hole through it. Cut, cut, cut. We keep cutting and we ain't doing nothing. Now, stab it. I thought you would light it on fire, but no, stab it. And then bring it out, and you will now have a hole to put it in. What you're trying to do is create a button, because that's the objective of all these games. So you want to light the candle and put the candle inside. Obviously that looks red to me, but no, it will not work unless you turn the lights off. Like right, yep. And now the button's more red. Now this is the last level in the game. I don't know why I couldn't figure this out sooner, but in order to beat this level, all you have to do is click the mouse to bring it through an object, because they really love doing that for some reason. I don't know why, but they just really love doing that. Even if you continue onward, you will still get crushed by the boulder, because I've done it right a couple of times. So just click and the boulder will not stop you. You go right through the boulder and you'll be okay. But for some reason my mouse ain't there. If you hit the walls, you're crushed by the boulder. You're always crushed by the boulder no matter what. But just click. Oh, I didn't do it that time either. But all you want to do is click, and you basically get through the level. That's a very helpful tip from a not so helpful person. Now just click and watch. Even though I still went through perfectly fine, it still didn't help. So we're going to continue anyways, and just click. Just click. That's all I had to do, but no, I was stupid and it took me forever to figure out. It took me forever to figure out that all you have to do to win is click your mouse and watch. When I click my mouse, which I obviously can't do for the life of me, but seriously, all you have to do is the same glitch that's in every single one of his games. Just click the mouse. For some reason that glitch is in all of his games. But if you click the mouse, it just goes right through it. After you do that, drag all three of these symbols up to the corresponding symbols at the top in order to claim your prize. This is the final boss in the game. I guess you could call it the last boss in the game. But just bring the red fire to fire, water to water, button to button, and find the button. Now all you have to do to find the button is simple. Shine a light on where you have your original button thing. But I tried clicking it, but you have to know where it's at. Your mouse will not show up during this cutscene. So what you have to do is glitch your mouse out, and then it will work. And we have completed the game in 14 minutes and 37 seconds. Hurrah! But this episode still took around 21 minutes. Basically, like the rest of the series, the rest of this episode will be bonus content. The only difference, I'm reading it from third place to first place this time. So here's your concept art, and we're finally done. These were levels that were designed for this game, and they look to be pretty amazing. I mean, this guy really put a lot of work into his second game as well. So I'm really looking forward to playing the third game. But that's about all I can commentate on, because, to be honest, the game's over. And I'm just showing bonus content. And because I am lazy, for the rest of this episode, I am not going to commentate for it. So this has been Skitty Lover 33, and I am signing out. Bye, guys.